Standard 3rd English Lesson number 32 The Noble Stag. Now let us see the reading of this lesson. As we all know, King Brahmadatta of Banaras was extremely fond of hunting. Luckily for him, on the outskirts of the city was a huge forest filled with deer. Among them, there was a mighty stag. Now, King Brahmadatta of Banaras was extremely fond of hunting. Nowadays, hunting is a crime. You cannot hunt any animal. So, this story is an old story. So, those days, king were allowed to, means they were having, their hobby was hunting. So, this story is based on that, and it's an imaginary story. Means here in this lesson we can see stag is talking. So this is an imaginary thing just to give some moral to us. So outskirt means a place, the outer part of a city or a town. So King Brahmadatta that was having a huge forest, and in that forest deer were there, filled with deer, and among them only a mighty stag, only one mighty stag was there. One day the king had gone hunting with his courtiers. Courtiers means persons at the court of a king, means those who are working for the king in his court. So he told his courtiers, if you allow even a single deer to escape, I will punish you severely. So those days king was punishing for any mistakes or crime. Those days king used to take the decision. So the courtiers formed a tight circle from which no deer could escape. Then they began to beat their sticks on the ground, and they were beating their sticks on the ground. So why they were beating the sticks? To frighten the deer hiding in the bushes and to make them run. So with the noise the deer will come out of the bushes and they will run here and there, and the king could easily hunt the deer. And the only way out of the circle was through a small clearing, where a small clearing was there, where the king stood ready, with his bow and arrows. The courtiers were beating their sticks on the ground and shouting, when suddenly a stag leaped out of a thicket. So deer had not come out, but a stag leapt out of a thicket. Thicket means bushes or the thick growth of shrubs, that way. The stag saw that the king was standing in the way. Means there is no way out to run here and there. A tight circle was there and the king was standing in the way. So he looked the king straight in the eye and made a dash towards him. The stag made a dash towards the king, and the king was taken aback, means little shock. The king was taken aback, and in that he shot an arrow towards the stag hurriedly, and hurriedly the king shot an arrow towards the stag. Of course, it missed the mark, but the stag rolled over. It missed the mark, but the stag rolled over. Stag fall down, rolled over. Now there is one thing we must know about the stag. It has an excellent instinct and is extremely good at dodging arrows. Stag, everyone is having instinct, and even stag is having instinct, and they are very good at dodging arrows whether shot at from the back, front, or even the top. They got that instinct to dodge that arrow. If an arrow is aimed at its belly, suppose if someone is aiming that arrow at its belly, it pretends to roll over. So the stag will pretend to roll over and then jumps up and runs once the danger has passed. So stag has got this instinct, the natural behavior. So when the stag rolled over, the king thought that his arrow had found its mark. So king was very happy. King thought that his arrow had found his mark. He lowered his bow and began to walk towards the stag. So he lowered his bow and began to walk towards the stag. But the stag suddenly jumped up and shot past the men. So the stag jumped up and shot past the men. He ran away from there. When the courtiers realized that the king had been mistaken, and what the courtiers will do definitely, they started to laugh. Now the king taught himself to be an excellent marksman. The king was an excellent marksman. Marksman is a person skilled in shooting, in hitting a target. The king was known for his excellent marksman and could not bear the taunts of his men, the tease, the taunts, the what they started to laugh and insult, passing on the insulting remarks. The king could not bear the taunts of his men. He grabbed his sword. Now he took out his sword and set off into the forest in order to catch the stag. Means anyhow the king has to catch the stag. He chased the stag. He started chasing the stag for quite a while and covered a long distance. And then what happened? Whether the king was able to hunt that stag or not, we will see this in the next session. Thank you.